Boko dear.
Chairman Yaboko.
Are they?
Chairman Asam Ham.
Dear he.
Quabre. Ufi Kumasi or Command for Quanoswa.
Yeah.
Minamana Moon say, I had desk. No good near Biase. Desk. JSS for you see. No, so Togusune, we are book. There's 6 months in it. DC Waho. District Director of Education Waho. And no, yet per ribbon, ya cobo when you tape. I saw near the Manquaratanaso. Answer na Nquaran Kran Sabeka, no Punyan and I am re. Then what is this? Sadia way ya can only God knows for how long. Me see desk. Then ya buy na this guy and so ya become. Na buy for Kunyabra for Kunyam. Enti abaya ya Kunyano so and also ya menes work with that pay. Me Emma home because Gina home make pictures me the best send and yakra. This is what I saw. There are a lot more elsewhere. Ti one na say kakra na ensu ye na ye kakra na ye se betumi dia ye adwuma no. One na say be ye adwuma. District director wo directly opposite their district office. Directly opposite. Nti anopa bia district director no hu.
Welcome to Ghana.
Nti say ye hian ke ye me that's my point.
Yeah.
Say ye hian konwa na nti ye hian no ba bia ye de ko no. Eno ye twen den. Some pekers come can you be this card ya come on.
Na say district or the ankakes cars from there.
Just say me am home tea. And ya no let you. It's been there for so many months.
Teacher ni boafu. George Mekudika. George, match your turn.
Major Do, Chairman.
You who watch a kaka. You who outside the studio, but
FM.
You who didn't match a kaka.
What is the answer? No one swap me easy.
Yamina dum wake.
Yami and Mobile.
Oh, Missy.
Sir, honorable Nanko, Madame Fu.
Oh, Nanka. Ajo. Nanka.
No, very 6 years. Yakobe be sad to us.
What can I say, Mamma?
Very 6 years.
Because in opposite you, Nanka, Madame Fu, me, they become sweetheart to cry. Me, the Nanka.
SF no the pass.
Oh, Nadia, even water pass. Air pass, water pass.
Just pick up from where we left off. That's all. That's how real friendship is.
Pick up semi fast.
I will did turn no a man is
when your man is that way your man is also. On no sound face.
Oh, dip him, chairman, dip him.
On no sound face. Okay.
Who sent me born again?
Whoa.
Who sent answer me kasa?
Ebi afutu obi na etimi ho.
Oh. Wa futu pe kan.
Dabi nya nukre. Nya nukre. Obi si ma me mfro Esla, me mfro Uzula. Na onkai Alote Jacobs. Enso o has isi anka ne be ham.
Oh Dabi, oh sisi ade.
Esla ni Alote. Radi Jacob.
Oh you need to
Na ekru bi a woye ya efe nya ona wo pesro. I say NDC for akwetro won pepe bi mu there ono wa akoto adani bi wo marriage na alotekan I say hey na itire me kebia wow dan kwetwa assassin kakama mbesi bi na mi fi gwa ba won da alotem so banka ma abobra esla ma chi akwaba
oh ya me die
apo
feel dodo
ye ne ya feel
we die fa chame
yes utwam now
na dia me se me ma fe no e ma wie ya mi huwo fa me santo sanye fa me santo ko e ma wa fihia pa e fi se ye num bi ye kai ye nchi na wan humi a na enu nkire se menwe hu
yati
na da makoma so pa
hey Oba so Mami Raps. Mami Raps. Mami Raps brutal.
Oh, but it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, you say you are ha. Any hell.
Oh, yeah, beba. Me and buy a share mo boss set my mammy na in Tintia. Na I think the quay we na mean to me my na me and see David this one I must try. To me if you have me cock cabinet dear so me say so I was sent me by on the last day of
the year.
The year mo year program. Thursday day. I was sent me home once. And to me ma etie phone na efisha pa.
Afi pan combat to
Public West kwefo.
Opete kwefo.
Opete kwefo. Me mamu nyina efihia pa.
Amen.
Na eye was a ya hu asa afia kwa ba betu yim so nyobia enenya no ye share afi asi covid ni ade enti na ayem hwehwe kakra se bronya brei mu se ya ne sama no so
te se ne asama no so
yi ya asama no hu ntimi ya nra me kobo me booster no maje vaccine mienu ni nyina awie ne se yensan bo booster nti nra na me kobo ye na I'm fine. She anyame. Ansem fa me para. The hope kakra na ye wo panya na na me ya kakra but no harmful effect. Na ye wo panya na ye nkonko wo. Yare na aba no. Wo mu se wa wo kra obetumi asenya nanso embo wo nto ho. Enku empra se said ebe ye wo se wo wo panye na ye nyina ye mo ye busuafo ne yankasa ye ho eban your programs are here sanki ebedi afie bronya mu nyina ye revise
it has to
inka me ko join show 24 nanka nta kopa afie minim se metumi akwa
and ebra cap farm there no
me mra hefa
cap farm 1st January say 5-6 a table 20,000 per with drinks and finger food all night long
5-6 a table
yeah could you remember only past 6 per your table
nipa hifo na mnyo ko
minim
ndime join table
there be mini table me pesa wo ba
na me ba me no betumi asante
why not
okay any
Kojuntri, Daddy Lumba, Machi Dede, all together, one stage.
I loved it. I love all three.
21st January, Nyame Adoma Grand Arena Conference Center. Obey. Eric Amponsa Boateng tax expert says, tell Esla I wish her well in all she does. And tell her the Dansuman squad is waiting. By the way, I also join her table. Or no more any tables. But Esla Nisa Woko, but that's not about me. I want your quick comments on Elevy Sim Registration. Sanya Mami anyway, because it's right down your alley. Okay. Elevy Sim Registration. What to say?
Yo, me say yenya pass appropriation bill. Appropriation no actually yen. Da aban program or person wo ye afie mu. Eno so actually yen baby a ye anamo a yebetu a yebenya sika e de atua sa program no.
Yeah.
If you say budget via expenditure and revenue. Enti Elevy nso so eka eniema aban esusu hu se yebe faso ne yede anya sika kakra na yede ye atwatua ye nhyehyɛ na yepese ye no ya kwan emabun a epe adwuma eno is not just job creation keko ye security threat
yeah
se mabun nam na ye ni adwuma bia ye ni anidaso bia fo wo mo da ache a na ne ono feel say what does he have to lose? Enti ni ono be ya ne sabe kona no no be ye say e papa say e bone. Enti ya ban so asede. So ye nhyehyɛ ye be ma mabun so anya adwuma ibi aye. Abefo nhyehyɛ ye aye nyina so boa ma adesua etre dwadie etre yenkita hodie etre covid ya be enye mobile technology and digital initiatives anka life as we know it nankasa crap we ntumi emmo sa abra no nanso ye di dwa ye dinkta ho dodo no ewo abefo kwan so no na wo se ye hwe ho bambonsem no so no ne ye ka anti digital platforms cyber security ni nyina so ya de a ye pese ye hyemu ekena na eboa yen na fourth industrial revolution no yan so yetumi eye bi na ye mabun so nya enwuma a sustainable over time. One titi any idea nyina was ye hwe na ye. Kwan ben ye befa so a ye benya sika e de aye san hyehyɛ nyina. Uyi public sector workers akatua. Any busi a yakobo nsi hu ye osi etua na. About 80% of your normal revenue nyina ekɔ. Nature say projects aban pese ye nyina no. Na ida se yakobo busi a ana yankasa ye boa ye ho ye sane ye mfoto mu ne ye tuatua nkakrakra ne ye nya bi ne adi aye adwuma no media me free by 2019 am free kan say yenhwe mobile money na nkitaho aye di wo ho no mu no ase a lot of traditional jobs enwuma aye nimu no dodo na it's moving online and we share Airbnb hotel accommodation Uber ne online transportation ne niema e-commerce idwadi aye di online any social media platforms cry nkitaho aye di wo ho amanfo efa ho yesika na ase enyuma normal enyuma aye ne nyina a lot of it is going online na yenya hihye bia ebetumi ama aban so enya kakra free omo mfaso was our online platforms. We don't have any provision for it. Inti kwamba ni ebefaso a yebetumi atre ehyiemu na omo nya mfaso bi fa online transactions in ho a omo ntria eho to bia na yebenya ono omo so atria to nti free be 2019 am started board there we say yenhwe na nkrofo so de tobo na afei na dwuma no edi hinti yan China enyina ansana yediani akwa akohwe ho 10 years ni I introduce mobile money 2009 in fact 11 years ni I introduce mobile money gentlemen can say it's a new and emerging area aban so yen hyehyɛ say even payment for buying goods and services crap on yen fa cash enye yen use ghana.gov platform no into apply utua ka sika na ekɔ aban futrum direct bet ticket as share ne proye so it will generate more transparency no you encourage digital forms of payment and the more I will create the opportunity for use online platforms no bema GRNs when you more visibility about value of volumes and values of transactions and kasa ye ewo memu ha any a for a na you say okay yan share a small percentage of online transactions that means that share taxes are introduced or memo when the lowest starting point
really
communication service tax na 6% near the chassis
6 near the chassis
VAT 12.5% near the chassis
17 na aluta na about 12 about 10 quarter
you're introducing the 17 about 10 and ankakra kras ankodru sa 17 into share a new tax being introduced that we need the lowest one na a burden sharing was here nyina ya boa aban na aban boa me kai I was going to say this during the debates on the policy e-levy policy but yenye nu hono time and na ato forcing all ya the concluding remarks I say ya bobosia dodo enti on appropriation ya bobosia dodo to kwa be be fa so ya be finance yem program na omaja appropriation na to manu ntre say ya je e-levy ato enti kosi koda ya bobosia ya tra debt to GDP ratio unsustainable level in Sinhua your interest payments on your loans it's quite high until we can't continue to borrow kwa ben so ne be fanya sika ne de aye aban enuma it has to be through taxation na ye ka amanfo se any more grants no more disika na be che ye no omo jeje to na omo anya bi ne de bi abreye yen tax ratio what has say you say it's one of the lowest in even West Africa crapo
yeah
eco was here be 16% to said yeah and be 12% obia so mpe eto etua na utia na nkete onte since ebe dia nubum na ya baba beji wo ho ye informal economy nso so eso yempesi ebeye bibi nso so a ebeha the growth of digital financial services nti ye den strike balance no ye hu baby ya introduce sa electronic transactions levies be around the world any how a ede bae nti ye de na ye de ban ya nhyehyɛ sɛ nipa dodo na use mobile money no etua less than 100 a day 40% of all mobile money transactions no value of less than 100 a day
40%
40% up to 100 cedis a day for no end here and any part do na impact of levy no enka won afi almost so a omo ebeye court from 100 cedis going no edi an yebetumi aya yebema almost won ho ahare won kakra ene ye ne telcos no atnase edi nkoma na almost so okay omo ehu ohawa omamu ni nyina ewom nti omo mfaso a omunya ewo mu no ombete so kakra saa na me no mienu ka ukoye mobile money to a obetua ewo ho no ka obebo wo ho no omo ate so 25%. And you pay less to transact na yanso ye nyina pese ye use online platforms no for payment yen use scan no your phone so instead say ebekwa call cash out no and you almost say go yi scan dia obetua 1%. Na u use sika no e wo platform ne so dia untua bibia. Enti ahu nya so be kwa yi sika na ade akoma obi. Ubetumi asan sende no. Say sika na no so untua bibia. Enti account to account one kasa wu sika would move from your bank account akọ wallet mu no untua hwe. Sika wo move every one kasa bank account mu aba wallet no untua hwe. Se wo one kasa wo multiple accounts krapwa. Sika wa wo de ekọ free Vodafone akọ MTN akọ Airtel Tigo for wow number no so wuntua hwe omo use edidwa no merchants someone register with GRA omutua as registered taxpayers mobile money agents omo ye merchants omo register with GRA na obi anim say no wa register to utua we income tax at the end of the day omo so omuntua hwe omuntua saa 1.75 no to transact so or they call or the sika ko go bank na o ye bibia or the tua bibika as a merchant no so ontua
enti na na sancheche mu nyina maye
you can blame us enti you incidents of baby or how ne one na ya provided for it ewo emranim tinkrofo kan say eya nipa bejai mobile money ni use. I beg to disagree. Time I introduce CST no communication talk tax no. Dem ya kra me ni kwadwo ban redu be face so. That time na me ye spokesperson for telecom sector agencies no. In some way na ye keka say be say industry no be mani pe jai phone ni use growth of den hwan e be ha ye nyina oba aban kra to a onya free sector no adwuma no so beti enti yi taxes a ye nya free sector ne so kra po na be kofom sansem ye kan nyina 2008 when we were introducing communication service tax timetenase makofa hazard no makan bi ensem a ye keka enne no I'm challenging anyone to we said the same things then. So, at that time, me MPP ni mapa. And so na me ne my minority phone jina to say yem pene ma CST no emma because ebeha industry no.
So we've come full circle.
We've come full circle.
80
Did our fears then materialize? No.
Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is sometimes for our own self-interest in tea, you feel say maybe nka niama emfaso a yebenya ewo mu no eto bete kakra enti no we fight against certain yakutia enhihye bi enka beboa ye nyina but on hindsight yenya yewie na ye monitor ne kakra na ye hwe ne kakra yetumi hu say oh say na enhihye ne nyina no it's not really factual. Now somehow we managed to adjust.
Eric, you
see
2008. Eric, is here or say in Ghana debt your friend is say yet twice Tuano. Tax to GDP 12% our Ghana. But the normally any 25%. It means anyway Chirikura and he was just giving us some figures. Okasaba you see 2008.
You introduce Communication Service Tax Act. I think you need to say ebeha yen telecommunication sector no and see our fears didn't materialize. Me why reshem say ebi say yan so ena ebeba. It will take a while for people to adjust. Nanso ye be adjust because what's the alternative? So usi aban beji 1 cedi 75 pesos from every 100 cedis. Would the send mobile money nti wo kotua oba school fees a omfa mobile money enye wo bet swap cash no now they are school o de be faka wan hwe yi a am robber bi aba be hwi musika no afiri wo nsem ebe yira ebe say wo mre ne wada agye enfifire beto ye be piapian wo trotrom wo be dru school won so ahwe akwa concern line enti they quantify sa inconvenience nyina now to ya 1 cedi 75 pesos e de send it sa money no says can instantly where is it worth it enti mesre amanfo nyina say yenya abotre na ye with every new measure so we introduce e was our monitor ne kakra na hwe impact analysis na answer when how to adjust it. Bank transfers and can unless you are using online platforms and amendment I may introduce you say one more a banks necessary yes applications EBI a transfer sika instantly no yan checks and electronic transfer into no and can amount for the nam say we should check crowd betria and no cre na yan more buying yen shebe 6 months after introduction of this bill yen he say oh how na yen nyina yen hyehyɛ yen say beba ebe say enwuma ne adeade na beba na based on CST experience no I can say with all confidence say ne yen yesro say besie no ensi nenti choka yen nyina e de kofa sa ne esi wo parliament ba ya agu yen nyina yen ni mu ase no really nka wonya
nti say yes certain from honorable na
sometimes I even doubt it because honorable ne title was say you must earn it na ya won hyehyɛ so wo ho nti mpamcho wo ma ya fan for yen nyina si nye nyina ne ye imprensens ne nyina nye nyina ene ye sa first time yeah side near to one here
parliament
my nkrofo kra di attempts as yenya mema ni mu anana yete won nkrofo ehunhuna yensa parliament ye wo yen standing orders ye wo yen constitution so a e kire yen kwan a yen fa so eni emo yembra eni emo enwuma e wo hono enye blows eni nkikamu eni ehunhuna eni atutrasem 8th parliament yehu frankly me this is my 3rd term in parliament me who be bia saying that na enniwu na omo yesa NDC for na omo feel say bibia ye de ehunhuna na atutrasem ebegie no we should call them out and let the whole world know say nye nyina na yetesa na esi ye nyinara omo ena hyase no ye din ena ehwe won yan react. Now this time omo beto ahye speaker otia konwa mu the second deputy speaker ababe ye adwuma no ye da bia no how do you say wompene the second deputy me take it how do you say wo de wo chinchin ajo wise na entrance enye adwuma no how do you dictate say near speaker o pe enentinem speaker by sorry I can't tell Joe Wise first deputy to take the chair. The transition happened quietly. PNC first deputy sorry not second deputy I was mwetikwapa Madia mompene until you are physically coming to restrain them over twice at once na yen society na ye hwese mbambe ebru ye speakers e wo yen nim it's not going to happen until we are NPP MPs ni be gina ho because marshals now mass security wa parliament were completely overwhelmed omu bufa wom so a ye ba speakers mienu ni nyina we are sorry a we bu ne mu okọ na we aba betenase ana omu bochi tu sin aba be ehye won so and yan side who said ne eba nom say hey we have to go and protect the speaker's chair so they also rushed and to be one na yan MPP MPs pia won back na we no mo epia pusi won say ye omo baba beto ahye speakers ne so
enso ni na ye parliament kuro ya
nim guasie e ma ye nyinara na ye ko aye no aye sa afi
my idea
aka fie miensa of this 8th parliament say an ye be kono
mo den tokwa na fie se na mo den tokwa awie
yes
my idea my idea
say ne esini mo ndie media me twen ye resume I am going to call for omo ye responsible ni nyina say ye ni woni said ye yankasa ye mra esie enye sa will be fueling impunity in the House of Parliament. As a binum feel say just to trust them ya na they will get their way into omo once twice and they've succeeded, so they'll continue to do it into enfie nan nyina we an ye behu fam chow see a friend who honorable members of Parliament. We should live up to that name and act in an honorable manner. Na niesie ni die eta eni obejen so second minority whip do yo ganza onu ka won ho ena omo begina yi speaker akonwa enhu onu gina radio so say yenya ho hwe na omo choose one fighting partners did that enti omo yes
radio
leadership
radio ban okay
yes pull it up Cecilia I think never Adum FM Adum online blows in parliament just a tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg ninti e be kwaso sa wo ye openimu e wo side weapon so de una wo controlling uma order uma asumdwe eba omo ye dede ewa wo na wo gina ho ka tira won se da bi munyan mo pese mo frɛ obia na obeto aba wo parliament a enti na frɛ no 3-line whip no mo na mo controlling order on your side. Now wo kan ho bi na omo kwa attack speaker one kasa so akogina simpie so kan say ye beto aso sa we de nkitu amu no nti ye nyina yie na mo choose mo fighting partners de da e man ye 20 on each side nti mo de mo choose mo fighting partners de da. I mean, what kind of what is this? 137 the more than when choose mo only on
2020.
Why? Is this the kind of parliament we want?
But that is what you're producing.
It speaks to the quality we have in the house today.
Well,
Maka say. I said with each succeeding parliament, no quality no assorti. And the the kind of people we're getting in parliament, no yan here. Afeni
marketplace,
school playground, ne makola. Hey, obi ayesa. There'll be no difference. No, can we continue to call ourselves honorable members of parliament? Tiyanso so aye to aba no yen hwe yi.
And they say see cassette am bit me friend privileges committee.
What moral right would we have to do that?
Because they say from your case of
oh no.
Of course.
Now
and they will be right in doing so. Because what was say yet when mo nyam so no. Look at the way you are behaving. Look at the way you are behaving. And see, we cannot continue like this. There was a 2-HR. Now the best form of regulation is self-regulation. Say yeah, near criminal conduct. Police for to me aba edwon wajimu. Na assault ne battery na course no. Obi ko ye complainta. Ye to me Mustafa Yusuf. Kiye to nani.
Honor sports minister.
Sports minister. Obi so no etete natare. Esa e ponchi na nim de bibiti. Why?
Kokrokoo ye gbo fupa.
No, it is not right.
I say sports minister pa. I say say obegada sports for that because sports no your boxers, your karates, your judo for, your taekwondo for. I'm going to defend your minister. I'm say where they am play.
Anya pra.
Kokrokoo ye we.
Na dey bufu ye here tiny say omo yes publicly we are. Ni afa chire e pacho. Enconsider ben. Media, I'm disgusted at what keeps happening in this 8th parliament. Na emrena so say leaders na crapo na na make can sebi anya adu san se hu nkyere yen enti hwan na ebe sori agina akase yan fa yemra anya adwuma se yan kase yan fa buo ama yen ho ene yan kasa yan hyehyɛ ye wo parliament na who is going to enforce our rules na yet the law of the jungle about parliament say de any blows any ntokwa ne de ebe any afa ye nyina ye kwa na nkontima ehye ye ho ye ya na wata okonya na wato aba wonua what is this sanity must prevail we can't continue like this and it is time say we call out omo omubu ye nyina ye nimu ase no name and shame
Name and shame. Chairman General, I'd like to ask the NDC minority who are moving towards the speaker's chair, what were they going to look for? Is it really true that the razor was used to cut Yusuf? If indeed a razor was used, then the majority's intervention to protect the speaker was the right decision. Nana Hesse or Jerry sends that one. Kwame, say it as it is, and it was the minority group that rushed to attack the speakers. The MPs went in to defend the Abediakon. Well, at the end of the day, okay. NDC MP no kind or your bar.
Oba besia. MP for Adan, do your ganza, comfort, food your ganza. Babesia.
Oh, okay.
Second minority whip, second deputy whip.
Okay.
How are you in leadership?
Okay, Obidia said he must say, quote, there will be more fights if majority doesn't change its position on e-levy. The women are 20 for both sides, so everyone has chosen her fighting partner. She said in an interview on Adom FM's morning show, just on some. Anyway, the Jama Obe first slow. Into a second deputy minority chief whip.
In leadership.
Okay.
Teachers almost show one crop one kutupa. So I'm yes, Yamran parliament. We are what fetch a patcho.
Na inti we no. Say Obisu to maninwa. O esleti true. We are champion of women's rights no. Oba kebi.
Madam.
Obi ekabi kire na. O de bia ye ka setia mapen we huru agidam.
Oh Debbie. Say edi say ye defend ye be defend. Ye ya de enya so so ye beka. Say ye we I am not going to defend this kind of conduct under any circumstances. Wanye ni ye. Na so nim ye yema na enkom na me pacho publicly on the same platform o kan sam. Because clearly said some mentality na mo wa. Omu no mu instigate won mofra no backbenchers no so omu nyesa. So it was clearly orchestrated and planned. No what ye chinemu. Ye wi I can say enya hwe pa.
This is interesting. Na me nim so yo ba. Okay. Nti se obi e fa ne de. Fine. Fine pa. Se man na ye. Also be a fan fighting partner nti Jamonde
moja koko ibia na waye mu nanso ye hwa konwa ye te so bibia ye wo memu ha said ye am krofo
ma target ye ma ya na moja sempa ma hu video bi a oba bi ebo baby dua Obonidua bona na wodi nyina dua
and some of the highest
maintain say women's group bi abeka say tie but inka be ma na ye ya inka ba na o so yemu oba be say ono so ye mother ni bi na ne yonko ba ono so ye oba tan obonidua bona wodi dua nyina
ya no return to sender what she wishes for adwasa for to come on return to sender
me mo bi edi me doctor yedi en komo ye mo obi edi so what say manaba Kwame, how many men fought? Why are you dwelling on one biting woman? Kwame Jaisa, Minu Equia Party. Which man have you heard go and sit on radio? Say, we found our fighting partners. Lord Hoffman says, you guys sound like a bunch of naughty old men. Oh, Michael Georgie says, Chairman General, you're my fighting partner. Me, Adaje. Tell the beautiful Eslowusu that party people are not asking them to fight back because we are not a violent party. However, it is the despondency of the grassroots as a result of neglect that caused us to lose many seats in parliament, and the end result is what we're seeing. Let's learn some lessons before 2024. Sasa. It's about time the media did naming and shaming with this parliamentary hooliganism. Let's publish the photographs of the rowdy MPs on front pages of newspapers, on television screens, and on social media. I'm quite sure to give them a change of mind, said Obama in Pokwase. Danny says, I don't like politics, but all I can say is that all those parliamentarians who got themselves involved in this silly act must bow their heads in shame. Acts like these don't solve issues in any country. God save our motherland, Ghana. Okay. Chairman General, another one, Mohammed Nasiru, member of the NDC communication team, says, we will kill to defend democracy to avoid e-levy. I don't know if Nasiru said that. But I have always said on this radio station, Media Makachem, and Crofona Amusoya, will fight with our blood. Young people, be careful. Mamma Openimbia, say political party, nipe bia nada mo say ye kokuntokwa. Because at the end of the day, ne man ka ho, ne yere nka ho. Onwe mu ye titio tum obedwane. Mesremo make I say, apart from Kumi Prekwe, nim se nipa wuye no. There was another one, Kwesi Pratt Beka story no ha. Omuko demonstration be under Rawlings. Now, one of the demonstrators, Openypa Ogana ho, no tuition ho. And the leadership didn't know say tuition ho. Inti match no muhuye. No say, hey, I didn't know ye. The demonstration started turning violent.
I not treat you.
Or treat you. Kwesi Kwame, he was the first to run.
Are you?
On run the tuition on. I said, or the first speed far conference center or quarter because who create you. But crowd na airban. Want to me jam. 80 mabno ya shemu kutupa. Ya yale. Nya yale. Obafe. Ye behwe moja. Munhwe ni yie. Baku bia o hye Kokrokoo bia ye nipa bi no. Oka say obeye obe pitch parliament. Occupy parliament. Na Erastus. Baku bi na ba first no. Me mo bi adin. Nya Erastus mpamcho. Baku bi no wa hono. Baku chairman. Me mo bi adin. Me se baku bi. Oh yeah. Me this will come with Joy FM say we'll die here. And I'm saying, you and who will die here? Only one never die wa. Sa na mo ye na mo hye mebru kutupa. Mebru bi wo ha sebe. Oni hwi yo. Inti ebi mo so bia moja shuji na ni trim. Na mpanyimfo na mo ye police ba na tu tear gas na botu se mo nyina kiki na mo dwane. Now these young unfortunate boys and girls bia if you vulnerable na waku kwa. Yeah. Na waku kwa. Eni bi na mo de call parliament no. Inti mo ya de mo den tokwa na start mo de awie mo ya de me de na mi nwanwa ne say me say mra finance minister Ken Ofriata Kureya oba parliament say aban akwaji loan $28 million and they talk car MPs MP ni bien o kaseti not one MP not one MP was against the $28 million car
rent advance
obianka sentia but we know ya kwa ma ya bublu
salary arrears
obianka sentia. As last and I'll be mpese omaye a bit about 11 de wachichi, but I'll always ask the question. So how come muntimin chirichi musi engagement in ba say and I do baby yedu so mo kan ho bi mo kan ho me pese hwe sim registration answer but me papa bi tie me inti pese me chana no pay na me man afisha pa Lieutenant Colonel Disu. Old man, good morning, and here's to wish you well, Lieutenant Colonel Disu. Thank you very much for being you. It's from Faisal, from Jamie, Yusuf Jr., myself, you know, all of us, your deputy children. So the barracks from Koladi, every senior officer is your father. You know, Michiami Papa, Lieutenant Colonel Disu, you Faisal Papa, Chia no pay Papa, Panyamin Shrao. Kwame, good advice to the youth. They ain't seen nothing with all that loose talk about bloodshed. They haven't told me. At least me, I saw 79, I saw 81, I saw 83, I saw the general shot. Me sabat me who be 80 me who come prekon be who be 80 me bro me sremo. Mo amoye mo jenhwengu no mo nim nya mo ka. Don't let anybody mislead you. By the way, will the privileges committee still be functional after this free-for-all brawl? Ato, I doubt it. Me, I don't think so. Nana Hesojiri, please stop writing names to me. Me mo bi edin ewaha. Me mo bi edin waha. Kwame, so far we haven't had the names of the culprits apart from the MP for Adan. It was all on camera. The media should identify them, publish their names and photographs as well. Francis from Spintex Road. It won't be a bad idea. Now somebody says, Kwame, I'm sending you the video of Nasiru threatening to kill people in defense of his so-called democracy. It's sad, isn't it? It is sad that we'll kill. Pamcho. Don't let anybody mislead you. Because we are obekufi akwada. Akwada ni yarinchen, akwada ni manchen, akwada high life account. Now, unfortunately, umame bia she tromoka preso. Na abeshiro ya. Okay, a time wa lockdown. Soldier for a cop patrol say obi any soldier ni cop bonti we kun free we kun free to me sermon
when you're dancing
you know
life goes on
nti sermon pa Miss Sermon mokai minkai busuya yaw edwura you started dra kikiri ampini omo abom tue omo wawu okọ timi sremo. Don't let anybody deceive you into thinking say the way out is violence, because police for ni soldier for ba so mo ba ja etu address ni tu bi achu bullet address bi ni achi timi sremo pa. Anyway, Ezra, quick one. Sim registration.
Yo.
Nefe, wait me jai hako.
Mesre. Yo me network operators ne da ho a register obia sim card. Ya ma busumi nsia ya shase October. Enti afufufra ye be simu March ending. So won register with sim card. Bedding so be use phone.
March ending
for bibia ewa ha. Periodically and rock cry shia ewo wasn't yesterday and nansa shia drink kwanya ye nam so aye registration into yama won a few ideas nanka queues ne ya dos dodo ti a kire won nia omo enye na yenye no wano enti em say bronya imu en sorry bebe ban sorry ahodo nhyiamu ahodo no ma ba register ewo ho no ne nyina yenya abutre na a simple process na ye ne won enye menya nte ese ebi nya challenges with Ghana card no mo so enya ka kire so mo bi won district offices ni nyina omo ye registration ti omo so ye ne won ebedi nkomo ahwe kwan a ye betumi aboa na ya expedite sa process ye say Ghana card ni nko a na ye yusu ye hwe ye da ho a ehwe say ye betumi omo amano ne no Ghana for a yusu sim cards wa amano ne no omu ni hase ya omu ni Ghana card ye betumi ahwe ne omo yusu one passports near the aya but it's still
after the end of March, after 31st March, what happens? I didn't have it.
SIM card we register you be deactivate.
You deactivate automatically. And after 31st March, you register ya u card in your wow.
Because I'm not for.
But me answer about sorry. Say into you be SIM card for obeying.
Or you be register.
You register all SIM cards. How about Omomo ton SIM cards? Once say Ubako Ebia no be ton SIM card, no be akoton ho. What happens to that card?
What ton SIM card no? Wa wo kwa akoto SIM card no. At that point no, it was say you register and sign ye diamba. Because oto ye wie na nya no ane say you activate.
Check an in ka oto ya no activate.
Enti enka na nka omutumi register no in bulk edigu ho ba ya ne ato ama ba ya ne enu ye twem.
Good.
Because enu etiamra. Ena ye hwe ha hwe won no mo ye ne saa na edi nyina nya. Because amam 40 anonymous SIM cards ye chi edi bo kono di boni e bo epu pa wo memo ha. Enti eye ade e wo se yemia ye ni ye as a matter of security. Enti ye beye na bulk registration of SIM cards. The companies near there, they to register for a company.
It to be in the name of the company.
To be in the name of the company.
Okay.
And a director of the company. Ebe use on SIM card near there.
Okay.
The same bar with a block of SIMs now. You will be held responsible. And the idea, Yania Brace at this time they will get it right.
31st March 31st is the deadline.
March 2022.
Yeah, extending.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I know baby Simon say ask her about those of us abroad. Is there a way we can secure our numbers if by 31st March we're not in Ghana?
By the end of the year, early January, we'll make an announcement about Omomo arbitration.
Okay.
Now the thinking is that Yamomu use one passports and register, and there will be a mechanism for them to do so out there.
We have from now to 31st March. Some of the issues are about Pier 1. Ebisi omokwa network issues. Into omuntimi key yomo data. Ebisu say Obisu bisa ba kwa say adenti na mi use me Ghana card na still ano operator and person of family biometrics. What they call it?
I was say I know the live. You see liveness and likeness test. Say nka be fill the form. We your registration be our fill the form. And you get your details and you sign or thumbprint your form. Now you the form na kwa akoto. That chin be asem be aba ya kotwe form no. Ni ahwe. Eno an ye use technology. Ye dia ye.
But or the fingerprint on the claim.
O twa picture. To say the obe stamp obe thumbprint form na no. Or the device no etwa o fingerprint no. Na ya store with the other details na yaje from you no. Na o twa wo a wo ba be register ne nso mfoni. Sa na obi ankwa wi obi card amfa ama me register.
Okay.
And they compare the image of and also through technology na a device no application it twa wo mfoni. Na e dey compare mfoni na e wo o card ne so no. And then if it tallies now, that is also stored. Say asimesi and that say or this card eba be yes our registration for of star SIM card.
Into what age in our BTP register card? Because obi o be our mobile phone na maneba.
15.
From age 15.
From age 15.
Into me bana already 12, 13 mean to me register.
To me register aman.
Into me
the limit of SIM cards will be able to me register 10. Into way to make the one Ghana card I register 10 SIMs. But then it's linked to Sao Ghana card. And it's a Obani you sooner say assembly about and I ever be hold responsible. Now watch reset me the SIM card hima maybe and me by way and a year. So now we have an accurate database. In the event of any issue arising, we can check who was actually using which SIM
at what time,
which transaction.
And the deadline is 31st March next year.
March.
But Snit then in 31st December.
Snit, yes, Obian linking a tin number, ne Ghana card.
Catch them some fan question, a pomcho.
Last minute.
Immediate, but 31st December, the bedding. Me I met you on the interview no class still me oh you are Snit for your pamacho minister so need any 31st March
but me the 31st March
Snit mo fan you na 31st March what yes semo because a bedding
there is a simple process
as like you how sorry anopa na refuse e bin told her oh we can you about 9 oh I channel pa me Obama say 2 weeks aba. To wait the snake yesterday. Na mama ye Monday ru nika. Mama
ye wo na wotwe.
Islam sim ko for be fia. People will forget.
Sensitization.
A lot more sensitization as Mercudica is saying. And Patroni Communications Minister, they can be mine.
Communications Minister.
And I said, Nadam, how many minister?
Oh,
say, pa, you can't order ranking. Are you number one? I want them as is here. Medium carry. Order ranking, I number one. Into your falso. Fafa me so enterprise. Yeah, the falso.
Yeah, no one back on. Yes, so yeah, a moto hodu.
Tanya, tear Ghana for
yeah, moto hodu. But was the last minute now for be a America and Papa. Today we boy corner, what is Sim registration? I'm for mayor. To say Ghana card registration, yeah. And also, as here, and this was a movie and conquer register. And on Momo Fair, Chile, a register. Jeffrey, on Moncrop for now, register now, video. Omo de deda queues mo ye register and I announce omo can say omo enkonko register you anyway I don't even want to go down that
let's leave it there
wa onje Ghana card no kona koje wa register
finally same registration
wa onye wo senate ne ye
obviously most centers do a maximum of 15 people a day for efficiency. Can the 31st March be achieved because sometimes the system is down?
It will, and I can't say enshemu to review process no, and then I'm saying and there are a few things that on be a very expedited process.
Okay, mostly Esla Yanka Dencho. Nama. Yes, me Michelle said. You hear one-on-one into Dublin into next year.
Next year.
You
programming me for every quarter.
Oh no. Programming me for every quarter.
Okay, you'll be as a home.
You better channel who na lada. I'll try to be Sunday the whole year about.
Oh, my bow.
No, once. First now every week. Yes, they say where you must say, but Chairman General, when it emerged that a new parliamentary chamber was to be built at the cost of $200 million, there was no opposition from Parliament. Is this not hypocrisy? Francis, it is. It is. And that is why yesterday, Mekopa Kweku change chow. So Kweku change. Yeah, at the end of mommy, away. No, yeah, mommy. Munti Kweku change. Pacho Kweku change so Jimmy, your legends about Kumami Wati. Number meeting room. Yeah, baby, a parliament what Nabe Dianoso. Ye legends.
Peace FM.
Pacho Kweku change so Jimmy, your legends about Kumami Wati. Number meeting room. Yeah, baby, a parliament what Nabe Dianoso. Ye legends. Sungwa.
Yo, Chairman General, when we now for Kwame Sifakai, Masomwa, made word to a man for Parliament, or Mama Zero, to rule the world. On social distancing, yet no beard with no smile, because they practice what they preach on radio. That's right. Ometi Shishe go consider over here. Ometi we have so the next 50 years. They are thinking ahead of time. Just look at this. Ojadambo. Yenye the legends, Sungwa, Wesley, Jack Chen, Commando. Some people, the man lawmakers, are exhibiting their talent in boxing. Or a man for man, people are a man for my papa. Said when you see a brown who boss Munadia, which is a kind of future is bright. I was thinking, we're going to be ready. Jinipo, Wakazania Bankesi.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
And they say, Kweku change. I about Kwame, Miss Ren upon or your mammy. Kweku change. They say, I am mammy. You see me home because we need the pedia here. Soon, Parliament.
Obviously, a branch in a debut when you're cold.
Honor. I want to videos, baby.
Very, very exciting. Yeah?
But you see, he brings very serious issues to the fore.
The humorous.
Yes, in a very humorous manner. They be out when you're cold or sniffing you. Now, Yeni legends. So look at this. As like that's you're not paying. Nah, nya him say be who next year you know there ya atum
say next year the next 2 weeks yeah
yes ren kwane ahoden
next year in American be second quarter yo
ya magana fo nyina fishia pa
afin combetu en fie so bebre
nyina eda ho awon kwa
amen
na erade aye nkoma so ade aman
amen
ne mpuntu nkanko yedie
amen
ahoto enka bom Nina peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Amen.
We are living it in reality. Yes, they are no keke na ekon. Na ye ni ye nyina so chire se oman ho do ene onuado ena edi yanim kan ewo ye nkasa ne ye ni ye mu nyina. Nyame nkoso enhira ye man Ghana no enhira ye nyina. Mchiable kuma west fo nyina nyampa ekira ebehia.
Finally, okay, the late Professor Irama Adi.
Yes.
Okay. Nikunu Ebenezer Adi, 81-year-old. I should just say we are Irama's clone. Also, I should tell her she's Irama's clone. Oh, Madame Fupa.
Thank you so much.
Peace FM.
So, Ekwadi, I've delivered your message to Esla. You remind him of his late wife.
Oh,
sure, Irama. Fiery woman, very intelligent. More glasses in Bibia. Okay, Professor Irama. Yeah. I'm not starting National Science and Maths School. Brilliant Science and Maths.
Brilliant Science and Maths. Yeah.
Happy New Year in advance, Esla, and I wish you well. Seth Kwame Champong, Eastern Regional Minister, says, my regards to my fellow Rotarian and colleague minister, the beautiful and intelligent Esla
said, happy 50th to
he was 50 last Saturday. Esla, said there's one major problem with all of this. I'm getting loads of these messages. I'll just read it once and for all. I'll say, please tell the minister the queues at the telco offices for verification are too long and frustrating. And then also the constant reminder that the system is down, the system is slow, is becoming too much. Nipa Baby, they are sending into Paucho.
In America, said just 3 days ago, we met and worked to address it. They should have a better experience now.
Okay.
COVID into the embassy encourage queue scrap. The catch on some appointment system be crap. Now when him said that same time saying now or second stage of registration now better. They're looking at a number of options until we will address it.
Okay.
Chairman, Pacho me concern back.
Minister,
yeah, nyanentie because it's in your domain. Say o deposit iska atu obi phone so deposit say free. But some telcos no yeah juska. But no credit dia hino.
I really don't know. Make
say anka wo redraw and yeto.
Wo redraw and yeto.
And yeto, but most of them all deposit iska yes some what iska.
No, the transaction fee nankasa ye 1%. And for any transaction mobile money who deposit you who yeah telcos need you 1% and no matter so
because to me you no matter say don't pay for this, it's free.
There are certain services there are certain services but normal transaction fees for mobile money are 1%. Now who withdraw cash now almost said I charge you another 1% withdrawal fee. And the recipient now kwako yisika no won so ye beti wo mwansa na onsa aka se wo ko yi cash na se wo ye adwuma wo di transact on
because they are in competition tina me person me body but MTN say obeka je say don't pay for this when you are depositing but nipa na oyaman wa jiuska
agent na jiuska
agent no jiuska
mantias yes sir agent na jiusika no and so MTN enye
debi
and that Airtel
MTN not send a message say free
akwakogu agent
na jo nti pacha mo ni ko
me ne won so ye nhyiamu a few days ago nti sisi ayenya won contact ye ne won ebe kasa
everybody chop for website
Kwame where there
yeah that's it udi makure then gift you one Esla gifty thank you for the gift of life Oze abna ndi me no abna bema anke ya ka abna befo wanti no me se ka be kasa abna befo Mrekudika.
Chairman.
Yes, mining now yes and no but remember
very important.
What's why mining awards be nazi?
Chairman. Anope. Mami find Jackie ma wetifo.
Yeah, Jodo.
Na me youth organizer. Ne mami efim. Kwedi kojo Sam. Ye friend Akufuado. Me manishazen. Na mami njina we free kasido. Na menda ya mampena bezechi. Yura Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Baumia yenda nasi papa na ya mame chief of staff wo neda wenyi mnyama was betay oye responsible small scale mining awards night ayeye na no yinkranhye na chairman general sabohwa anamona yeru tu ni nyina yeru today yan small scale mining sector no you be regularize no ya yini na ya chinkrofo one hour mine won sum 1 hour mine irresponsibly mijizi de onye the negative side no kutin or ye de you to one amon or ye de won so hour mine responsibly no the positive aspect of mining no so ye the easy nti neda for the first of its kind in this country small scale mining awards night.
I see.
Na no yinkranhye. Na yimde next year zeno so chairman general zeno nyimnyam baba batieche.
Amen.
Mrinti amide was one thing in tam. Nka
sisi na microafrica chi.
Aha. Nti next year zeno there eba. Na ehwa na oyenyigesem na mamunda small scale mining association so a Ghana so ase the doma wo ben no na alisa ho na nye covid na hu de na nka ho nyina ni nchanche nyina bayema alisa hotel na ehwe nipa mining no take into consideration the reclamation the asase a o tutu no wasan wesu no na amuna wetu ni nyina no weduadua nduadeba wodo wakata do kama ne environmental principles ni nyina so kama o follow all the protocols no owie no award onyan oboko conferences mining conferences ye no amanone no minerals commission general kokor na also akohwe no wanya international exposure na international best practices ni nyina so we to do enfiso so onya award mercury free machine awotum what they mining without the use of mercury at a cost of $125,000 na chede ne award onya ni mu yeduru papa na anya ni muduru numpo keke na bigizi de nkuransha orishe afofor wo small scale mining ni numu no here ehwe all this while no ma ye ka ho asem ye large scale no na ye ho awards na ye jai small scale mining no but small scale no so na act ya pass no parliament no on ma ho kwan de only Ghanaians no the way small scale mining on so no ma sika ubenya no da mining okakrom hara Sunday large scale no do nara say what you mining ni wia we export gold na fi sika obefima aba no so wa one another investors in one country sir wofim be investment in Ghana ha but small scale mining is it ono one na mining ye Ghana for it is sika na ubenya oka Ghana here nti no obehia there under the leadership of Honorable Samuel Abujinapo ebohwe na ye Kenyan small scale mining sector no na yahwe there ye be hye wonkran na sika ubenya no da mining ni mu no ama Ghana wa fane tampefra nti ne da yenwaje papa the outstanding miner na oye nipa kuwa waka won ho aboma wo small scale mining we nya dam award if you so yetum so ye ma the most promising miner so ehwe ne nzama nara wa fabricate wona na concession no do na kwana wa fada na chede abano so ne mfia dam nkrofo a wote dam no obotum wakokan mfi so yambo oye some organizations so when abado papa titru mponye Minerals Income Investment Fund. Nature there one also trying to build local champions in the industry. If when I'm one so to there was a boy oye yanaso na bada when say and Minerals Development Fund once also yada hona se papa na company also donated them mercury free machine or a commodity monitor one so yada hona se son kokra de wotum na wa donate them machine jizi de Ghana ye signatory to the Minamata Convention de yebohwe de mercury ni use no ye beto do kra na waso Ghana nemfin we develop a technology yotum ye actual gold, they process gold without the use of mercury. Then fisupo no dam machine or them no say analyze the reprocess gold na itum enya kra no 90% threshold of the gold na all that to the machine mu no but gold no be about 90%. So use mercury crampa actual gold na be 45%.
The mercury free no obwa
ono obo papa nti ye hye nkran de dodonara on use them machine na ono boboa ma yetum ya protect yan environment nti chairman them anamonia yan asoye oye Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources yetu no jizi de Ghana fu nyina yan ba ya adwene megina we free kasido na ya toto asre wona still our mine won yan river bodies destroying our river bodies. They must stop. Neda mamijine fi so do na wa opapanom mambo hwana abado oye soja fa wo Ghana ha ekeshia wa chiase ansa na yereba mpo ya ba ya awards no
Jungle Warfare School.
Chairman alcohol hwa neda was my first time.
It was the first time?
Yes. Na menyuaje papa there was a call around na your commission oye some team I mean forces bia wo call Brim River Nodo na oye was baby horse often Achim Tamfoy
Achim
Krobi or how to them
Tamfoy
I mean the one of your able presenters or free
maybe ama
or my yanaswati or so place a call do na so frefre there or no illegal mining bureau kodo what can ya yezo to asoda fu wenyi ma pepepe 200 mon or alcohol or akoye juma kama and anon kwa no do ni nyina na along the banks of the Brim River ono so wa boa hen papa enti say it's safe our team we are determined na we will not relent yenyim there dam ekwi sebia on your event or your process to continue fighting the illegalities in the mining sector ye pede mining sector no or ye sering ye pede mining sector no otum or contribute positively to the economy of this country nti mama sebia yintwana mona obesay the small scale mining sector nti ne da to toss small scale miners ni nyina de wonyina won so mi bi ne yemwa na yenyi dodonara won pede o mani botumpon na wore say yenu susu nti yema small scale miners nyina ayiko yema wonyina fishia pa the 2022 must be a different year 2022 ye determined there you track all earth moving machines Inti no say machine today excavator na Akacha Minerals Commission there's a call concession A na a move them excavator out of the confines of them concession pe or be deactivate onto minye unless you place a call back to Minerals Commission ma one inspector division obaho now by activating na as go back to the same concession and also so no you pay a penalty and you explain why movie them excavator out of the confines of that concession
it move excavator na wo betume ho
baby excavator no will be no so onam there it is tracked into no be onam bia na ibo hu says you call insuda ibo hu and it will be closely monitored from next year no we tracking all earth moving machines. Fiso so yen large scale concessionaires ni nyina ehia ono so 1 hour or wa ka kire hen ma yebotum ya aboa ya ka kire hon nkita huza yenye minus easy no gizi there CCR no why closer na ono so na oboboa ma money wa ko n'enyim nti ize mema meka say ni nyetenten kra nda no pay there me be there beda minus nyina se na yada abranti lawyer nya mampanyin na nado danko akufado nso we yin de onye soafo wo hina so ye hono so ya manimo na edwuma in fact we show positive leadership within this short period na yim there in the ensuing years you continue to show that support and commitment for the growth of this country. I mean shira na no pay ma meti ma edi menyu ewu mitiri twom
today menyim dem ba bibi so tiado
oye nyitu sam papa de nan kambra shebogom hode ansa na waraba hen plenary ho no pono hu de sunsum wo ho oye de ezi wara hunyi na sabi ansa na sabia anamon bi eritu no yitu no de edweno so de enyi ho ankotre exam ana nyanyimdi dodo a obrodo enyimti na wo ho or yeah, by virtue of ballot box dodo nara rechede kedi nyinim wankade ko kejira hona kokon ntokwa by heart and chairman modwunu wa amntaso there yeah practice democracy na parliament ho no oye kasa na adwen keke and that's all kasa just talk chira wadwen entum nkasa na bo chira watro na famo obi no come on. That's all. Apart from that, there is nothing. Or there you say Bibina and Tasa, there are processes even beyond parliament. In Brahma Kwanade, you can even go to court. Na CCR no obi to me a bold kade no mfimu nko court cry ye boko anope metino one of your sister stations wa there will be also a spokesperson for the former president and staying on air there young court to cross also a lawyer supo young court to we settle the matter there then nti sisi a ne che there Ghana bia tum na baby otum madua bi do bo bia there mun young for court yedwuma nti ye be settle asem ha se bia yo bona ahia na za body street there young court. I mean, what are we creating? What impression are we creating? Sisi a mo ho menye there say ibi ye investor no onye money mu no produce sika mpo ba money ma obodwunu ho ebie na ebie because parliament wobo ye mra za bo me investment amraba ye ho look at what they are doing into ontum na mjizi there oyobi ni butay there menye them to frustrate government so you be the butaya and we must stop immediately say in summer anope na chairman Eric about privileges committee there sisi ye collapse no ye gu no
we gu no won gu no choy eduma
ye gu no na chairman I want over from akwa na doctor no over from wako ye gu no completely ye gu ye nyimase na ye was standing orders for parliament ye zi eduma and standing orders no what can some very simple matter me pede me di twama sam na ehwe order 1093 na and respectfully amenken kan kakra also a deputy speaker or any other member presiding shall not retain his original votes while presiding. A deputy speaker or any other member presiding shall not retain his original vote while presiding. Why is specific? There's a new panity goma. Only the voting right. Oh, very simple. I mean, self-explanatory. New panel or tegum. Sabi parliament way. Anytime, any period. Say speaker or tegoma or to free the first deputy speaker. Don't me take iguano.
First
First deputy speaker Tima otuma second deputy speaker obetake gwa enti ebadi na obey and na first deputy speaker or sorry esme mon sorry na sorry amobro what kind of I mean chairman Adebi can't say what's a nonsense Chede me dwuma mentaso and chairman am there embrace or there your name and shame you know well, specifically see I generalize na asem no ntwo so bia nyim there naro so no no kofa egua nasa ambonizi na onyim there next time why you wu mponyi there why dam nso a wase wonya credit wo one party for wo
but I was there na menyim there was so here in papa but me hu show
oh chairman ahimfi asem wo kana ahimfi chapudem asem wo kana chapudem ehua school asem wo kana school dem hwe dam embrashe bogom ho eduru ho a odizi hunyi no matter what
come at that way
nti say
fuman trooper
say yakọ war na say be ka defend our country war field da ono nche da eba uma anu ma na eba bokonso wa ha atasa nti say ebi say wa ha na defend wo ho baby ono nche de du mrashe bogoma then you misbehave eye itana mono wo nimrim
ayo
nti ameze na chairman mam kan wasem bi
mete
ye ntukwani si no na mo sorry gina ho NDC yi bi MPB o onanto ya ba bebi am no se awo man kwanyim ho bi na mabon na atwa ma ye nyu ho mpai
wa mama warning
o ma se man benyim ho bi mabo bi atwa ma nyu ho mpai gina bebi gina na
me nya attempt to go bia anyway did I say no point
chairman
yes sir
Ghana's predicament I'm saying we a mistake. We say Ghana's parliament. Ghana's predicament.
I see. Our predicament is what is referred to as our parliament.
We started with a disgrace. The year ended with shame. Now, 7th January, time Cristiano Ronaldo, any Alidu, the GOAT, APA Parliament of Ghana. Sada no ne hu se yanhwe ya anya papa ne besi say ballot box no bi ko bottle twene Ronaldo
Ronaldo
no bi so far ballot papers are already a little the good nti niam mienu esi on the 7th no hwe say ya do bi ko parliament ne ya flow the honorable member of ya do ko do susupon ana gina bia etrese enipa ediuni enti se okotra ho na sebe oso ho ode me kwa na minim se sa MPs no omo ko sitina omo de extra atade ko because ya bu obi tete na atade hu ye na ohye atade foforo na sebe obi ya minister of sports ya penipa akọ Olympic games akọ boxing na magana ya nya bi na chairman who say na obi gina platform no so am say Goliath bi ono tam nipa no wato no opia obi no nam forms ma hu madam fu yi ho afija secretary Dr. Aliu Ayu ma hu no
ono so sa ma hu no
enti enye o mo me hwe ni ye because ya hwe ni ya but I blame the leadership for parliament who say e sha ase no ya ntwi obi aso January omo ye ya na besi December privileges committee no when omo free no twi na so say suban na woda na di on this date and that date no ye twi waso ya nka hwe na de wa kama sem nyina mami say ukodi nse nhuru ente say wunni uhunni na say ye ka kire wa say wo be free hwan wo privileges you don't even have a privilege. The truth is that if you are not responsible, you don't have a right. There's no right without responsibility.
Without responsibility.
It is one kotina ho na say yenko bab yenko diano baba yenko din komo na nipa ni bi say omo de enya anu na hia wom na mom ombe kire say omo ho odin na keep consequences asase na da we say wo ho odin ya no an say wakọ no akọji asase na wakodo na wo MP ankofo wo ye role model man nkofo ngofo hwew say ompese omo so be se wo na ne obetumi aya ne say una otumi ebo atwede
Jackie Chan
hey MP say obi so okura blade say ne mo wire na afuo otumi ati obi ani n'anim ma n'ani atwa te sɛ nea sabi azuma na ne ko no wapira den nim guase sɛm ni enti I expect say leadership no nyɛ sɛ nea speaker ne di kan be pa kyɛw o ya pagana fo kyɛw ɛno ano no kɛkɛ ɔwɔ se atwi nipa bi aso because MPs no ɛyɛ akɔyɛ baako mienu miensa ɛyɛ akɔdɔɔso dodo sabi nyɛ ɔmo nyinaa na emom sɛ nea MPs mienu a coincidentally anopamba ɔmaka sɛ let's name and shame we MP no wakɔ hɔ no wa ani hundi na sabi ukodi nsɛmfo a ɔwɔ se ahwi onim ka kyerɛw sɛ nea woyɛ na nsɛmfo so enti yɛsɛ kokram amfɛre sɛ ɔbɛtare ohwene so amfɛre sɛ ɔde aduro bɛtare so let's speak truth to power say nipa na ɛte hɔ no wɔn bi wɔ ha they are in parliament by just a mistake some of them don't deserve to be there wohwɛ ɔmo caliber na ɛnya di gyan wɔn sɛ obi akɔta parliament 4 years wɔn nsɔre ankasa baako korada is in their hands that the whole 4 years wɔn ankasa da nso no yɛ member of parliament or representing hwan ɔkɔ committee a ɔnkasa ɔba plenary nso ɔnkasa nti ɔte parliament wɔyɛ dɛn no asɛ wakɔtɔ ndi kɛkɛ na here na kɛkɛ no nti Ghana foɔ yɛ ankasa so ne yɛpɛ ne yɛnyan na sabi obi wɔ hɔ a ɔnsɛ na ɔmfata na ɛsɛ nso obɛnya sika nti ɔba betuatua na wakɔyɛ campaign kɛseɛ ne ato aba ama na ɛno ne nea yɛhu
Mamin kind 2 messages near Pon still does he say indeed our parliament has lived up to its tag, a parliament of baboons. That is how it is described. And then this one says, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that the good people of Ghana don't need not more than 200 MPs. Just to buttress your point, Doc.
Yeah.
Many of them are just there to shout nay and yay. A lot of them are intellectually bankrupt. Why should we keep an MP whose only expertise is lifting chairs on the floor of the august house and beating up each other instead of making meaningful contributions? Samuel Brianna Boabing. Doc Yampo.
Shama, inti yabeko no parliament o muntu o mhofo. Na mesre mwadesre bienu a mede betu anima no pay.
Metie.
Driver for afi ya nya accident dodo na say why ya adwuma the whole year. Na sika open wunya ya. Enye 1 week ya akai. Na obenya usika nyina, obete oka nyina. Inti me nipa no dos ndie no kre. Na me ko home prensa. Me ko Cape Coast prensa, me ko Kumasi prensa dako no. Obra wa bre wo ye nipa.
Jai.
Yentu ye boase. Nia obetumi aye ne ye. Ene ye madesre dikan.
Mate.
Nia toso mienu. Chama bronya pe na ye the only season a sebi baby aye hwam e wo Ghana ha. Bronya pe. Enti mesre omo a kakra wo omo nsam no. Memfa pan no nto ho ma embo ntutuo na onkoto ntwene. Se nyame ya wadom na se bia wanya akokɔ 1 box na obeyi ne sere baako ama obi mo no nso oda wasɔre aka se nyame bi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ yenkai ahiafo yenkai akunafo yenkai onibiefo na yenso ye didi a yemma mu bi me magana fo nyina afihyiapa yesre nyame nkwa tumi a ɔno ade bɔ ye ho ban no ɔnkɔ so ɔmpa nhyira ya no ye na ya kan afise na next year is just about 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Yankopon omo ye nyina ho ban. Na okoso onnom Ghana. Omo ya adwensa kira. Na ye nya ne ebetumi. Na that yesu ye ni ho a in the words of Kwame Nkrumah, many years after I have left, the people of Ghana will realize that they had a man. Thank you.
Many years after I've left, the people of Ghana will realize they had a man. Osaji for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Nkrumah never dies. Dr. Benochi Anope that say, Esla Uso Dika Bakwe that say, and George Mreko Duka MP Takwanshem, Deputy Minister Lands and Natural Resources, yeah, that say.
Peace FM. Peace FM 104.3. Who's me talking?
Ankwanoma, wrapping up this morning's edition. Waiting for the next news broadcast at midday. Before that, Kofi Kumbelson takes on the radio. Takes it over, Wishing you a beautiful day. Reminding you to keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. Praying for you in the book of Numbers in the Bible, Numbers 6:24-26, where it says very simply, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Yes, indeed, it's a tough world out there, but still we rise. At any point in time when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.